I got the magic in me.
I got the magic, baby.
Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold.
You know it turns to gold.
This is gonna get copyrighted.
We just have to change the lyrics. You've got the sorcery in you. What's up, YouTube?
Mukbang. Hi everyone, we're here. We have some food that we're just gonna dig into, have a little mukbang. We have some questions that we prepared about the show, and we want to just talk about some of the stuff we didn't get to talk about. Got garlic
I
wings
feel
from
like
a chicken place that we will not speak of names.
Unless they want to sponsor us
Unless
in
they
the
want to
future.
sponsor, you
So
know,
please
no,
DM us.
we love chicken.
Is it spicy for you, Alexa?
Ooh, yum yum yum.
Oh, yeah.
My place fully lights.
Okay, don't worry about it.
With my clumsy person,
person. What's your option?
I could think of a word.
Self-existent.
I feel like we're having two different conversations.
We are.
A lot of different conversations.
None of this is going in the video.
No.
Why not? Include them.
do you
I don't
mean?
even
Make it
know.
long.
Well, some of this
Let them
might.
watch.
Some of this might get in the video.
Sean?
Some of this, I am a human being. What's happening?
Also, we're gonna have another cast member joining us later in the video. Not sure when he'll show
special
up, but he will be
guest.
here eventually.
Thank you some more. Let me get another cup.
Is it just
Why does it kind of smell like Caesar salad?
Is it just
Why does it kind of smell like Caesar salad? It's a really good lettuce.
That is a funky ranch. What is a positive trait that you share with your character?
Here's the thing, my character wasn't very positive.
Yes, she was in the end.
That's true.
The good trait is that you're both gay.
You know? Happy Pride Month.
I think it's like her, like, studiousness. Not like in the way of like, study, but like, that she takes her stuff seriously, I guess.
I feel like Issa, obviously she's quite in touch with her emotions, but I feel like she really cares deeply for the people that she loves. And I like to think I share that same quality.
It's almost like you wrote her.
Wow, oh my god.
Well, she's a nerd, so that's a good thing. She's very smart. I'm not that smart, but I like to think I'm kind of smart. So I guess that's something we both share with each other. Yeah, I'm gonna keep eating.
I feel like Nat takes self-care really seriously.
Oh yeah, she
And I
has
think you
that
do, too.
routine down.
I don't.
Well,
You didn't have to say that part. Could have gassed you up and said nothing.
sorry, I tried to give you a good
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, do it one more time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really feel like with Nat, like your self-care.
I really can't think of anything other than we're both gay.
you're like kind of whimsy in a sense,
Mhm.
if you think about it.
That's true.
She's
Yeah.
a fun girl.
Like she's a party girl, but she's also
Yeah.
like
But also, it's the argument of like, I want to be as fun as Brooke. Kind of thing.
Oh, we're
But
gonna
already
be
are.
philosophical.
Am I? That was actually the nicest thing you've ever said to me,
manifestation
like-
right there. Next question.
I think everyone just started going into the next question anyway. What's one negative trait you share with your character?
Her like deadpan or like her unwillingness to join the fun in the group. I don't know, something about that really speaks to me as a person. There are bits and pieces of our characters that are based on like parts of ourselves.
Yeah, Sean, what the hell?
Excuse me? The thing is, all of the girls, I feel like, are culminations of the four of us in different ways.
No, because I feel like if we think about it, the one who's most like Brooke is, I was gonna say Natalie. What parts of you do you think show up in the other characters?
The other girls.
Because I
I
feel
mean-
like
I see like me with Morg with a constant workaholic schedule.
I couldn't tell.
Oh my god, really?
I see myself in Morg in a way where I'm just like, what is going on?
So that's her right now.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
A lot of the times it is just you sitting by going, what the hell are these three doing?
Yeah. I think have a lot of Nat more than I think about. Like more than I think I do. Especially with like
Well, you were almost Nat also.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Until I remember
Okay.
there's someone else right here in
Someone
front of me.
I think Brooke hides a lot of her feelings.
Mm.
And then
Yeah.
me.
Oh yeah, that was a bit too strong.
You were a little too excited about that. I have a similar thing. Because, like, Issa's whole thing is, like, the second that there was conflict, she ran. She was like, I don't want to be here. And you know what? Same queen.
With Brooke, she still like goes out. She's like, I still gotta do what I gotta do. But she's still like, it's somewhere in there. You know what I mean? And that's definitely me.
That's something that I really enjoyed watching you do in the later episodes. I feel like you did a great job at showing how she was angry at the situation, but not angry at Issa.
I think I felt the most me with Brooke, like similarities in the later, like the second season when she's like playing guitar and she's more chill, like she's not a party girl.
Honestly,
Brooke
that's
is when
me
she's
with
not running from her feelings.
that's me with Morg too in a way. I feel like I got more comfortable with who she was.
When we got to
as
see
a-
more of her.
Yeah.
Next question.
If you had to pick one character from the show, all options open. I'm just gonna say regardless of sexuality. If you had to pick one character to date from the show, who would it be?
Whoa.
Mine's Nick. Sorry, Oliver.
No, I honestly agree. I like,
Wait, why was I also gonna agree, guys? Please.
dude, you did such a good job. You did such a good job writing Nick. But I'm like, man, why does this man not?
I have-
I think because he's just like the most loyal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the
See very
most. He's
often?
the most consistent.
Yeah.
He's
Is what
such
I
a green
like.
flag.
Which is like what like Shauna wrote on purpose.
Yeah.
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 Like, not to say that Oliver wasn't, but Oliver is like a.
I think it's
I like his
because
humor.
I like the banter, but I just think it was we didn't see enough of his like boyfriend Des
Yeah.
true.
because
I was.
they aren't
Yeah.
dating.
Also, on my side, I think I couldn't catch up to Oliver's wit.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't think I could see myself dating
Honestly, my answer was gonna be Morg.
Next question.
What scenes were the most difficult from a production standpoint versus what scenes were most difficult from an acting standpoint?
Ooh.
I remember having a hard time in season 2, episode 4, just because the dogs were barking
Oh my god.
and the traffic was just.
Was she knows that was that the reunion episode or no?
That's Brooke playing the guitar.
Oh,
being like,
the nighttime
"Hey,
one. Yeah.
What's going on?
That's true. Did you have to
Yeah.
take over camera?
Lex was inside eating ramen while we filmed that.
Yeah.
Nah.
I can think of two. One was my crash out because the mics weren't working.
Oh, acting
One of the
or
days.
production.
Production. It
Oh.
was when I was acting. So I guess it's both then for that one. I think another one is.
You're just watching the show?
What was the
So
episode
don't need the credit.
where you say, "See, this is why we should listen to me more."
That's
That's episode.
yeah.
Season
That one was the
4.
hardest because we didn't have anyone behind the camera,
Yeah.
so I had
Oh
to
my
set up
God.
the shot and pray that it was like right.
I was
It still
not
wasn't
there.
quite right. I was kind of
Hey, but it ate. It
But
ate.
it ate.
It was Mon and Nick's episode. Sorry, what is his name? Mon and Alex's episode. Because
I forgot they don't know who Blonde is.
Oh yeah.
yeah, blonde is the blonde Alex.
We have two
Blonde
Alexes.
is the blonde one.
Yeah.
Alexandre will
Who will
be.
be
and
First, the
Alexander.
Alexander.
No, but I remembered because you had a very busy schedule while we were filming, and then Blonde also had a busy schedule, and I remembered it was like that thing of like a. I can't even reference it. You guys didn't watch it. But it's like I can't do this because in order to do this, I have to do that. But to do that, I have to do this. And it was like a circle loop for the longest time until one of you guys were like, oh, like I guess I can do this. Like, oh, thank you, Jesus.
The hardest thing for me in general was costumes, but if I were to pick an episode that was the hardest to get the costumes for, season 2 premiere, when you meet Oliver.
The dress?
Yeah, just because I wanted to find a way to show that she wasn't dressing like herself.
Oh, yeah, that makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, that makeup.
Which, fun fact, the lipstick that Morg wears in that episode is Issa's lipstick, and she is supposed to be kind of dressed like Issa in that
yeah,
episode.
I hate that makeup.
It's my real lipstick. But it gave the effect it needed to.
It did. It worked very effectively. I hate looking at myself in
You
that
look so
episode.
pale in that episode.
Episode 3 was also kind of hard for me. I just realized.
Acting?
Season 1.
Not really. Yeah, season 1.
Oh, your dress.
The dress,
Yeah.
and also
The red dress?
Because
Mhm.
yeah,
That's
crazy.
Your dress.
Yeah, so in the
Red
beginning,
dress.
I didn't have makeup,
Mm.
but then I had to put on makeup, so I was like kind of rushing. Like, I don't want to take up too much time. Like, I really gotta get this scene going. And I don't know. I think acting wise, I was kind of scared a little bit because I was like, I think this is the first time I'm like, I have to look in love. And I'm like, oh,
so good, though.
I cringe.
Yeah.
I
I
love
remember
that.
That's
episode.
one of my favorite episodes.
It might be my favorite episode.
I feel like I had the hardest time acting with our Josh, Don.
Mm.
Not because of like him, it's more so the character, because that was my first time having to act.
It's an awkward scene.
It's an awkward scene, and also that was I think my first scene where I was like having to do with someone who was expressing some type of interest in that way. So the like me being uncomfortable or like Morg being like kind of like, oh, I gotta get out of here. That was real. The finale where she has that long line. What was that?
Season 1 finale.
Season 1 finale.
Season 1 finale.
The
when
can
she's
we
talking
guys
about, like, yeah.
from
Can we
all
telling
agree?
them to like give them a heads up?
Yeah,
when they bring
I don't know.
people
I
up.
don't do well with long lines, so that was like a tongue twister.
Do you want to tell them about your laptop?
Oh, I can't memorize lines at all. Like I can, but I also can't because if I'm doing something at the same time, I will not remember the line. So most of the time that Morg is speaking, for the most part, her lines are usually not exactly what's on the script.
That's to give her own little spin.
Yeah, can we just turn it into a good thing and say I like to ad-lib? So during filming, when I had a really long scene, I would have my laptop, because Morg is so studious, my laptop would just have the script.
That is also part of the reason we ended with you as Morg. Because you were like, if I have my laptop, I can read the script.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I think my show acting was what episode is that? Season 1, episode 5.
Uh-huh.
We just saw how
You already know. You already know what I'm talking about.
You in that scene being like,
Guys, I think we should keep going.
Yeah.
So say your line.
Yours. What?
you literally yours.
Than that. Oh,
Fine.
fine. Okay, cut.
For context, we were filming the first scene for the season 1 finale, and we were going through the motions of certain parts of dialogue, and at some point,
There was just this like phrase, this line. It wasn't even like my longest one either.
No, it was just like,
It's one sentence.
Yeah.
No, it was like 3. It was
No.
just the way I split it up in my head just like confused me.
oh yeah.
And so you can even hear it like in the acting. It's like,
to her credit, Shaylee was fully in like behind the camera mode,
yeah.
because technically we were supposed to cut before you even walk in, but then you went, let's just keep going. So we both looked at you because the line never came, and then you went, guys, I think we should keep going. And I
No,
went,
but even
yeah,
like,
us
every
too.
time I read that line or like I said it, I was like, I can't act right now because I'm just trying to figure out what it is.
This is intermission with Lex.
She's filling up the cup. I can't freestyle. You go. Hello?
I'm outside.
Okay.
Yo, why did it take you like an hour to get here?
Because you drive slow.
Alex is here.
I'm so sorry, I'm super late. Alright.
Where were you?
I was at season 1, episode 5.
Also, something hard about that episode from a production standpoint. I will never, ever give anybody a heavy jacket again for a costume. I learned my lesson.
You're
Yeah.
I learned my
jacket.
lesson.
That was like the one audio issue.
You know what I also hate? I totally forgot about that episode. My leg shake, worst thing ever. I
Right.
could not. We found out. We found out.
Like to do it out of like an anxiety thing, like a stim, and she literally had to go.
Just keep doing that. Go. Can I shake both legs? Actually, if I shake both legs.
Okay. Can we also talk about how I told
Are you gonna?
I told Lex
Just hand me the
that
box.
Morgan's supposed to have like a anxiety stim, other than the leg thing. And it was supposed to be like her twisting her hair and all that.
That's not what it ended up
That's
being.
not what it ended up being.
Lex
It
gave
was
her her own
that.
I have never once did. You know what's funny? I didn't realize that I did that until post production.
No, I was watching her do it on set. All of her scenes, I would see her do it, and then afterward, after the show has been filmed, she's like, "Why do I do that?" And I was like, "That wasn't. I thought you did that on purpose. Like you made that for more. Like it looked like a character quirk." What was hard about your scene?
Yeah.
How about my scene?
Yeah.
Let's get into it, shall we?
Oh.
So
What's that supposed to mean?
first of all, who wrote that? The hardest part was trying to keep a straight face and trying to act straight at the
Oh,
same
yeah.
time doing it. Parts of me are straight.
Happy Pride.
And,
Maybe what, half of his arm, half of his leg.
yeah. And you know when I'm with the girlies, it's a little bit hard to do that. So like
What an
that was
upward
partic-
woman.
and also just being intimate.
Yeah.
That was an awkward watch.
That was an
guys.
awkward watch. I love Shauna so much, but that was just very awkward to do.
Yeah.
But would I do it again for the show, for any show they do? Of course I would.
Okay, so we cast him.
So can you go shirtless?
Yeah.
I will say thank you. You made it very easy. I felt completely safe the whole time, but it was just an awkward shoot.
Yeah, it was. But hey, it's all you out there that are thinking of doing something like this. Always ask. Intimacy is something that you have to ask for.
Save
There's
the
been a
birds.
PSA.
Yep.
Consent is
A croissant.
How did the audience reaction / reception feel after the release? Was there anything surprising about it?
Getting that much reaction.
Just
Yeah.
in general.
There's a store that we go to, and the lady there watched our show, and like she's seen us a couple
I go
of
to
times.
the store
but-
regularly. She
Yeah.
knows me. Like, it's been like months I've been seeing her here.
Yeah,
But then
And, like,
one day,
one day she was like, "Oh my God, are you the ones on that If These Walls Could show?" And I was like,
I wasn't there.
"Oh yeah, this is all me." And I was like, "Wait, you watched
just
it?"
meant
And she was like, "Yeah, I was watching it with my other half." I was like, "I didn't," because like I feel like when we think of audience, it's like, oh, all the theater kids are gonna watch it.
Yeah,
like our
Like,
close
people that we
relatives.
knew. Yeah, people that we knew. And then all of a sudden, like this girl from a random store is just like,
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I had some of my friends be like, "Oh, you're gonna be part of that show." I'm just like, "What show?" Like the one on YouTube. Like, "Oh yeah, these walls good."
You know, like when you watch something so much, the magic of it kind of like doesn't disappear, but it's just like you got used to it.
Yeah.
Then you see the other people's reactions, you're like, oh, I forgot that that's supposed to be like a shocking scene.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, watch
Stuff
party
like
was
that.
such a crazy night.
Mm-hmm.
Just first of all, the amount of people that showed up,
Mm-hmm.
the amount of people that cared,
yeah.
and then first of all, everyone just like stood up.
Yeah.
I was a part of the standing. I was like, yes.
Something that I loved seeing was comments on all the episodes when they would come out. And there is one that I loved specifically from season 2, episode 3. It's when Morg is talking to Oliver about
Right.
like how Brooke and Issa aren't talking to each other.
Mhm.
And then somebody, like, we have no idea who this person is, but somebody had like replied in a comment on that episode and was like, I think Brooke and Issa had like a little whatever. And like,
Before it
they
even
weren't, it wasn't correct, but the fact that I could tell that people could see what was happening with
Yeah.
the characters and could see where the story was going was like so, like, what's just like reaffirming for me, where I was
Yeah.
like, okay, this actually comes across. That's great. Not enough people are excited about Morgan Oliver. I'm sorry, they're my favorite. They're my favorite from the show, and nobody ever wants to talk about Morgan Oliver. Everyone
I
cares
think people
about
just
Brooke
like
and
a slow
Issa.
build.
I get it, but
It's
like,
because
why?
I think what's exciting about it is the perception of more that we don't get to see.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's like of the like what happens after,
Mm-hmm.
and we will never know.
Because that's how it ends. It just ends with me looking up.
I think I am
Yeah.
just biased just because they were my favorite to write, for sure. Just because I love their
Yeah.
conversations. I love their little banter. They're so fun.
Yeah, as much as I said earlier, where I was like, yeah, I would like date Nick. I do like the energy of what Morgan and Oliver have at the beginning stages of before they're even together.
Yeah.
Like they don't even call that like last thing they're doing at the finale a date.
No, but they have so much chemistry.
It's so fun.
I love
That's the
them.
thing. Everyone loves Brooke and Issa as their favorite relationship.
Because they're
But
lesbians.
Oliver, sure. But Oliver is everyone's favorite character. For sure.
How can he not be? How can he not be?
Oliver is so fun. He's like the one that you want to the straight man you want to adopt into the friend group.
Exactly. Oliver.
I thought
Women.
that was Nick too. I mean, that face mask.
Yeah.
That was like, wow.
They
Oliver
blended
got
to the
adopted into the
Yeah.
girlies. Nick just is one of the girlies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
that's
I like
true.
that. Yeah.
Next question.
Who is the most like their character, and who is the least like their character?
Shaylee for sure is not like
At least.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say, I'm like,
Shaylee's
I
the
barely
least,
see
like,
her in the club anymore.
Technically,
Oh,
you're the
technically
least like
you.
her.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
See,
Okay,
for bringing the
well,
boys
alright.
into it, technically
Him and
Alex is the
Dawn.
least. No, Alex is the least like his character. Then the one who's most like his character is blonde.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think Keithan has a little Oliver.
Yeah, he does
true,
have
yeah.
some.
No, because here's the thing. I think Blonde was just reacting to us the way he would.
Yeah.
Especially in that scene where like we're going to Morg's door and like banging on it. He's just smiling. He's like, I'm just here.
Yeah, I see a lot of you in Morg, and I think part of that is because after we settled on you as Morg, I think I really wanted to lean into what I knew you could do comedically.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like her sense of humor is really
Yeah, I think her banter or the way she uses her wit, I guess, or like how she carries conversations with people is very much like me. I do remember when you were writing that I would be like, "Where are our people?" No, I remember when you were writing that, like, I would tell you when lines didn't feel natural enough to me, especially for Morg, just because it was just like the way her cadence works naturally is more closer to how I actually speak.
Yeah.
Versus how you actually speak.
It's really like mannerisms, I
Yeah.
guess. Is
Yeah, mannerisms.
Yeah, we said it. Shaylee's not very Brooke-like. Honestly, for the most part, none of us are incredibly Brooke-like.
No. Me and Brooke wouldn't even be in the same room.
I think Alex is Brooke.
You know what?
Alex would be
No, you know who's Brooke? Dawn.
Oh my god!
I need water.
Next question. Ooh, I like this question too. What were some of the inspirations behind the show? I feel like Shauna should answer that first.
Yeah, I think I'm so sorry. What was the question?
What were some of the inspirations behind the show?
Here's the thing. I don't watch anything. I've watched so little shows. I've watched so little movies. I feel like a lot of the stuff ended up not even being influenced by other media that I've watched, but more so just influenced by like genuine like anecdotes from my life and like all of our lives. And
I know a comment. Sorry, for
Go
you.
ahead.
I know a comment that I heard from someone was like, they love the show because it feels so real, like they're actual roommates. Like it felt like their past college experience, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, like,
It's nice to know because we technically didn't really experience that personally in the way that their dynamic works as roommates.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
but we've never lived together.
No, the most we've done is a sleepover, and Lex will not be there.
Yeah.
Next one.
That did make writing a lot easier, I feel like, instead of having to base it off of other media. The fact that I felt like a lot of the dialogue specifically with the girls was just based on how we talk to each other. And I think that's why this was a good first project for us, because a lot of it just kind of naturally, the dynamics just kind of naturally came together. All of the little background interactions with Brooke and Morg, none of them are scripted.
That's just me and Lex.
None of
That's
them
just
are
how we
scripted.
interact with each other.
But they're like some of my favorite moments.
Are we
now.
so sick though? We literally went.
Oh, were you talking about with Nat?
Yeah.
That's my favorite scene. Like, actually, my favorite scene to like rewatch. No, but I think also when we were creating the concept at a place that shall not be named. Rather than getting inspiration from people, we were getting inspirations from the feelings that we wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like, we wanted an essence of like a coming of age. We wanted like real people. Oliver's existence is totally based on one of our good friends, Josiah. Initially, he was a very different type of Oliver. He was supposed to be Oliver, but then
Scheduling conflicts.
yeah, timing couldn't match up. So then we were able to get Keithan, and then knowing who Keithan is, we kind of shifted Oliver a little bit.
The way that Oliver is originally written in my head is a lot different from how he came across on screen. But then I felt like once Keithan got a hold of the character, it wasn't like us changing Oliver necessarily.
Yeah.
It was just him doing it how
His
he
choice.
would have read it.
Yeah.
And watching him do it, it made me realize like I don't think I even had an understanding of Oliver. Like I knew what I wanted him to be, but watching Keithan do it, I was like, this is what he was always supposed to be.
This is a crazy thing to say. This is not to sound. That is not for Josiah. But in a way, the Oliver that we have is a bit more sincere than I was thinking of originally.
Yeah.
Originally, he was just gonna be like a funny man, little funny guy.
But no, Keithan gave him a lot of like heart and a lot of depth that I didn't expect him to have.
I think also with Keithan being like a new actor, I thought it was really fun because I think we were able to play off of each other surprisingly well. When Keithan came in, I was a little bit nervous. And also his girlfriend was there. Yeah. And I was like, oh!
Shout out to her, she's so sweet.
Yeah, but then like, because he like low-key like also was a little bit like a little scrambled in the beginning too, and I was scrambled, I was like, okay, no, we're chilling. When we got to like the car scenes with me and Oliver, it was like, that one I was just like, hey, I'm just talking to a friend.
And that one was like genuinely a surprise to me when I went back to the footage.
Oh yeah, you guys couldn't hear.
For the front shot, because I could hear you when we were at the windows.
Yeah.
But front shot, I was like, I can't hear you guys. I trust you guys to act. So like, just go ahead. We'll call action. And actually, like when I watched it the first time,
I think that's my favorite scene to film.
Yeah.
Because like the one at Oliver's house was like fun, but it was just a little hard because it was just me and him, and like my lines weren't in front. No, but it's also the delivery because it was our first time acting with each other. I was like, oh, how am I gonna have the same cadence as like Morg while I'm trying to like figure out how he's carrying Oliver? Because it was the first time doing it with him. But then by the car scene, we were like chilling.
Were there any scenes that had big changes from the scripted version to the final product?
The rain scene.
The rain.
Yes.
Season 2, episode 1, the whole location where we were at was kind of last minute because as we were getting to the location, we realized it was pouring so bad. We stopped by our houses, we got rain gear, we got back and we're like, where is anywhere with a roof that we can make this work?
Yeah.
And I remembered, is that the same one where we had to change, like we had an alternate script?
Yeah, so before then, because it had been raining the whole day, but before we got to set, we realized that it might be a problem. And we're like, we can hope that the rain subsides by the time we're filming, or I can spend like 2 hours rewriting the entire script for the episode so that it makes sense with the rain.
Yeah.
And we chose that option.
Yeah.
So that episode, parts of it, at least, were technically written like 3 hours before it was shot.
Right.
No, I just remembered when we were filming, the rain stopped.
Yeah.
So part of it was in the rain, but then when we were like underneath the shade we were filming, we were like, oh, it's pouring. There's a literal line where we're like,
And we still had to keep it because there was still like raindrops on the side and like we were already set up, so it was like.
What
we
was
had
the
to
line
keep
I
it.
said? I was like, that's his name. Keithan was like, oh, I'm so sorry, like we were supposed to blah 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 blah.
With the rain.
With the rain. And it was like, and I remembered.
And then it cuts to my freaking animation. Listen, I'm not a motion picture person.
No, I remembered. I think when we were filming, I realized the irony. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
The irony of it, where it was like, it's like, wow, I'm so sorry, it's pouring. And I remember looking, going, yes.
Wait, sorry. I'm just remembering also season 2, episode 4.
Outside. Oh yeah.
Oh, so that was supposed to be in the living room on the couch. Was it me just going like, hey, we should do this?
No, it was literally, again, right before the day the episode's being filmed. She comes to me and she goes, hey, since we had like the Morgan Oliver changes and blah blah blah, she went, hear me out, what if we do this whole episode outside? I went,
No, you know what it was? It was because their first meeting was outside. I wanted to match it. And because Morgan Oliver was matching in the.
That's my favorite thing. I like that you changed. That was a good change.
It's also good.
that also was a
in
change
general.
where they meet, because that also was supposed to be at the door.
Oh. Wait.
What?
In the original script, it's Brooke answers the door, but then you change it to Brooke was already outside.
Oh, tea.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to vape.
That was also added in last minute.
Listen, we want to make edgy stuff.
Next question.
What was everyone's favorite scene from the show?
Specifically, my favorite scene to watch is the post-production version before the final cut. It's where what's his name? Nick looks at Mon and Mon's like, hi. And she disappears.
That is also my favorite to watch because like the idea is like the K-drama like slow-mo and it's like the happy. But the editing at some point got so messed up and so it's Mom just going hi constant
And it made it funnier because her voice kind of echoed a little bit. I mean, season 1, episode 3 really just is a good one in my head. It was fun to write. I feel like moments were fun to film. but I really just love the episode because I feel like it encapsulates, I feel like, what the show is in a nutshell. Like, if there was one episode that I feel like really hammers home what the show is like, it's that one.
I do love like any episode that has all 4 of us in it.
Yeah.
Like
I was
together.
gonna say I
Those are
liked
fun.
season 1, episode 4, because that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
first time the
First
girls met each other. Yeah,
In episode 1, season 1, we get to see like the panic, like the oh my god banter between Nat and Morg.
them.
And then Brooke just being like, gone. Brooke just being away.
The montage was fun. Too.
Yeah, that was fun.
Fun for the people in it.
Yeah.
The people
I mean-
outside were a little afraid.
Are you okay? She almost threw the guitar case at me. Yeah, they almost threw the fucking fan at me.
If you wanna run away with me, I know.
Who broke character the most on set?
Dude, I love you. God forbid a girl can't change her face.
And honestly, we were talking about you doing the mouth thing for morgue. There's at least like a handful of those that when you do them, it's you trying not to break.
It is. It actually is. Yeah.
The only time I can remember breaking was when I was, and it was season 1, episode 3, where I was trying to say the line about like, so you can pretend like you're turned off because he doesn't have any pets, and I just said fish. I just went because he doesn't have fish. I was like, that's not. That's not. Why? So you can pretend like you're turned off because he doesn't have any fish?
I'm scared.
No. Did you hear what I said?
No, what did you say?
That was a fun scene to see. Also, I liked seeing that scene worked out, like in film during filming.
When you pop up?
No.
I always.
Oh, I
want
that one.
You want to make edgy stuff?
What is an inside joke or funny moment you remember from set?
Anyone else remember the rat?
Huh?
The rat. You weren't there.
You weren't there. There was a rat when we were filming at the car, and Shaylee was terrified.
Ew. Because it kept running around in the exact spot where we were filming.
He just
and
walked.
Shaylee kept getting terrified. And at some point, I started just lying to her. I started just telling her that the rat was like gone and it was fully like right next to me. So I was like, if she knows it's here, she's gonna stop filming. Like, I need her to be okay. Cool. Also, director shoes. That was born that day.
Director shoes was an inside joke.
Thank you for your observation. What can I say?
Oh.
I thought that's been
Well, that was an
No.
inside joke before. It was a joke before, but it is something that was
It's a
snuck
reference
into
more
the
than an
script.
inside joke.
It was a reference to Josiah once more, who was
yeah.
supposed to be Oliver, but I think Keitha did the line justice.
What can I say?
I'm gonna do like rapid fire.
Yeah.
Rapid Fieri, let's go. Rapid Fieri.
Hey! Oh, real!
Continue. I'm ad-libbing for you.
If you guys had to assign everyone a different girl to play, who would we be?
Okay, here's the thing. We got into this a little bit earlier. The only person that ended up playing the character that they were originally set to when we made the concept is me.
Yeah.
Issa was the only, which first of all, what the hell? Because Issa was set in stone. She was the first character we made. We knew she was going to be played by me and it was never a question. What the hell, guys?
I think I was going between Nat and Morg.
Mm-hmm.
Shaylee was supposed to be between Brooke and, was it Morg?
I
And then Mon was between Nat and Brooke, was how it was.
I feel like I would have played more.
You wouldn't?
Would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see you doing more.
I would be a good Nick or
See,
Oliver.
I think
Yeah.
I would.
I think you do great as Nick. I don't know who else I would play.
I don't know, Sean, you with your nose ring, you could have played Brooke.
Yeah.
Specifically, yeah, Courage.
Yeah. I can
So
see
who
it.
would do Issa's?
Sorry?
Alex could. Out of the boys, who would you guys want to play?
I want to
Oliver. Oliver. Fuck. I want Nick and Oliver. Okay, like
There's only two
who
boys.
would you be?
No, there's
Out of
four.
the
There is four.
I feel like I'd be Josh.
You would be.
I feel like I'd have fun with his character. I forgot your guys.
Chris?
Chris.
No,
Mon
I'd
would be
have
Chris.
so
I feel
much
like I'd
fun with
have
Oliver.
Yeah, you'd be
Too.
Oliver. You're Nick.
I guess.
This is the last question on this list. What is the best ad-lib moment from the show?
All of the ad-lib moments, all Lex.
Or Lex.
All Lex.
God forbid a girl doesn't know her lines.
But my favorite of the ones that you did, I mean, she drives a truck. And then there was also, love is love.
Love is love.
I do like Love
Wait,
is
that's a good
Love.
one.
I was telling Sean the other day, I was like, honestly, thinking back, I was like, one of my favorite scenes is the.
Or do I have the gesture of getting the Sour Patch?
Yes.
Yeah. And doing the thing in the mouth.
I just remembered my favorite prop is it's the cookie. The cookie that was been there for like weeks, and Shaylee took a bite of it, and I went, Shaylee, that's been there for weeks, and she went. But like, why were they out? Because I said I just had cookies in there. I didn't tell you to eat it. I don't remember what they were.
Because I didn't know you were doing that either. And you came,
I did
you
spit it
came
out,
into
though,
the
right?
scene with one in your mouth. And I went,
Oh.
sorry.
This is where she does the mouth thing again because she's laughing.
Our eyebrows are so strong. I'm so sorry. That's not what I know. Oh my god, my grip is horrendous.
I'm realizing I'm the only one with a plate here. Everyone else finished eating so early.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank
for
you.
A mukbang.
The most chaotic mukbang ever.
We may have new projects coming up.
And it's not season 3.
It's not.
It's not
so
season
sorry.
3.
So sorry.
We should have
but
mentioned
left
that.
those characters where they should be, and their journey afterwards. Is...
Can we do like an actual one? Just like an actual, like without everybody talking.
Huh?
No, like just one without everybody talking. To just actually say like, hey, there will be no season 3.
Hey, there will be no season 3.
Yeah.
It's okay. Sometimes with stories, the best thing is to leave it where it's at and everyone can use their imagination.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
like
you.
what if Mort became a or something? We don't know.
So cut that out. But yeah, we have other new stuff coming out. Maybe see a trailer of something sometime this year.
Who said that?
Who said that? Oh my god, it's Sean.
I said that.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, baby.
Well, bye guys. Bye.
I said